been running on a severe lack of sleep. I had to use the expander. First thing on my list, cutesy, it's gonna fit the vibe. Hello everybody and welcome back to the vlog. It is a sleepy, slow day here in Austin. It's cloudy, it's overcast, and I just got back last night from my basically week-long trip to Kansas. So I had Margot's wedding last weekend, and if you want to see all about that and the behind the scenes and everything, make sure to subscribe to Margot and I's other channel. I'll link it here and down below. It's probably going to be a minute, so if you don't want to miss that video, you'll have to subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you make sure you don't miss it. The wedding was perfect. It went off without a hitch, and now it is time to get all my stuff in order here. I unintentionally got today off as well, so that was really cool. Honestly, it's good. I slept until like 10:45 this morning, and I had been running on a severe lack of sleep. I have some errands to run today, so right now I'm in the Kohl's parking lot. I just got breakfast with Will at Waffle House. Well, it's really more like lunch. And I have a couple of returns to make to Amazon, and you can do that at Kohl's, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna take Chompy out because he's at my apartment today, and I'm gonna make a grocery list, do laundry, all the things. We're gonna get our life back in order. Snuggle bug. Snuggle bug. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, y'all. Made it back to my apartment. And you know how that is with suitcases. You can never pack them as well on the way back as you did on the way there. And even though I left my maid of honor dress at my parents' house, I had to use the expander, could barely fit everything, and I had to put a bunch of stuff in this garment bag too. So let's just go ahead and unpack and throw all of this immediately, not all, but everything that's dirty, you know, immediately into the wash. My mom made me a new blanket and it's so soft, I'll show you. Which I also put in here, which granted did take up a lot of space, but also I wouldn't have been able to fit all the rest of these clothes in here anyways. But this is the blanket. It's a minky quilt. So it's got like this pattern on one side, and then the other side's all just like this light pink. It looks way more striped on camera right now than it is in real life. Like it looks like pink and white, but I mean, it's got a little stripe, but I don't know. On camera, it looks like a super big contrast, but it's not. And it's very, very soft. Pretty sure all of these are clean. I got this super cute, kind of like lightweight knit top. It's definitely giving coastal, old money classic. I got a new dress for work. It's just a black Calvin Klein knee length classic, so nothing crazy, but I needed another work dress. I don't think I took any pictures in this dress, but it's one that we got when we went shopping, and it is so darling. It's like this light purple, it's got like flecks of gold, kind of like a, not quite a cap sleeve, but like sort of situation with like a little sweetheart neckline. Adorable. I wore this to the church ceremony, so I guess Amanda has pictures of me in it. But I absolutely love it. I think though I need to get it dry cleaned. I brought back my Mamma Mia dress that I wore to the last wedding I went to up in Kansas. I left it there because I thought I might wear it for the rehearsal dinner, but ended up not wearing it for Margot's wedding. Still though, absolutely adore this dress. And then last dress from the garment bag is this teal number. We bought this thinking I might wear it to the church ceremony for Margot's wedding. It's pretty long. It's like mid-calf. I might end up getting it shortened eventually to more like right at the knee, but like super classic, just good to have on hand. I don't really have a lot of conservative dresses, and so this would definitely fit the bill for that. Mwah. That's everything that was in the garment bag. This is what I'm most afraid of. I feel like I can literally see the seams of my suitcase coming undone. And I'm not even exaggerating, like I can literally see it. How did this happen? I have no idea. I did put my backpack in on this side because you only are allowed to have so many things in your carry-on, or so many things on the plane, but still. Okay, I'm not gonna bore you guys. Let's throw all of this that's dirty in the laundry. Okay, y'all, it's been an embarrassingly long amount of time, but I started my laundry. I'm up, chomping air at the dog park right now. We did have to wait a little while because there was another dog in here, so we sat kind of like far off. Just waited like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes or so because someone doesn't play nice with other dogs. Like sometimes he likes other dogs and sometimes he doesn't, and so especially when Will's not here, I'd rather just not risk it, just wait. But as soon as we get back inside, I will be heading to the grocery store. Yay! I also grabbed an Alani Nu. I only drank about half of my coffee and just wasn't hitting. And I've just been dragging my feet all day, so I'm gonna try and drink this. Hopefully power through. I have a class at 6:30, my first grad school class. I made it out of the house. I've got my fanny pack. I think the energy drink is working because I actually have like some motivation now. But we are making a stop before we go to the grocery store, and it's to Michael's because they have a Halloween collection that I've seen. It's called like the hippie Halloween collection, and it's so cute, and I just want to take a peek, maybe get one, maybe two things, because the girls that I met at the cowgirl hat thing asked if we wanted to do a movie night, and so we're planning one Thursday at my place to watch the original Beetlejuice movie, and then next week we'll go out to theaters and see the new one. And so I'm hosting, so I want to get like, I'm kind of thinking what's in my head is maybe some like tall, skinny pink or orange candles, because I feel like that's kind of Halloween vibes, but can also be used year round for other vibes as well. Because I don't want to be wasteful and I only have so much room in my apartment and whatnot, but maybe like a thing or two. And then afterwards we'll go to the grocery store. It's right across the street. I just didn't want all of my food to be hanging out in the car if I was in here for more than just a few minutes, so. Okay, I think this is it over here. All of like the pinks and oranges and groovy, it's so cute. The disco pumpkin is definitely speaking to me. Let's see, how much is this? There's no price tag. Okay. Oh my god, yes, and it's all 40% off. Even though objectively I think these are pretty, I just simply cannot do spiders as decor. Okay, y'all, I made it out for $30. I got some pieces of paper, pink and orange, because I'm gonna cut out some bats and kind of tape them across the walls. That's like a really, really cheap Halloween decor because the sheets of paper are like 79 cents each. And I don't, like, I'll just make a stencil and then I'll just trace it. I did get the disco ball. I think it was $13, which if you know anything about disco items, that is really cheap. And I can just see this like right on my TV credenza all fall and I love it. She's so pretty. Also feels like sturdy, like good quality too. And then the last things that I got 2 candles. These were also on sale for Halloween. Just like braided orange, but then also like it's not in your face Halloween, but like it's gonna be cutesy. It's gonna fit the vibe. I'll probably put these also right on my TV. Like I have some books on there, so I'll probably stagger them. So super cute. It's all I need for my little party and it's gonna be fun. So let's go to the grocery store. We've had our fun. Now we have to do the serious stuff. The first thing on my list is conditioner. And then everything else that I need is over in the grocery side. It looks like Walmart has some cute Halloween stuff too, like this little cookie jar. Okay, actually there is one other thing that I want to look at that's not grocery related. I've seen some really cute spooky pajamas that Walmart carries online. I'm not seeing the pattern that I want here. These are cute too. They're really soft. It's the same kind of like fabric and set, except it's black with little white ghost. These are all soft too. It's just there's one specific pattern that I am after, so we'll have to keep an eye out for it. I am gonna get a couple Alani Nus. I was hoping to get the 6-pack, but it looks like they're all gone. I've newly really liked the kiwi guava flavor. I'm also always obsessed with this specific, come here, focus, chicken Caesar wrap. These Gatsby chocolate bars are absolutely superior. Not only do they have that like salty, chocolatey flavor, but they also are very reasonable for their calories. I need some chicken, picking up some salmon, 1 red onion, cherry tomatoes. I wasn't planning on this, but Walmart actually has a pretty decent flower selection today, so I think these will be perfectly on theme. Some mushrooms, and I think that'll be it, y'all. Good morning, everyone. Oh, that is good. It is the next day. I swear I don't get an iced coffee every single day. It just seems like that if you watch my vlogs, because that's usually when I'm like out and about running errands. I don't vlog on all of the days when I'm just like going into work, going home. I don't vlog those days. But good morning. Last night my class went very well. I just don't really need these. It's kind of overcast again today. My class went very well last night. It was super easy. I don't know, nothing really to report there. They were just kind of like, you know how like the first class of a class always goes, where it's just like, hi, I'm your instructor. This is where you find this, and this is what we're going to be doing this semester. You know, like it's just very, yeah, it was that, but like for 2 hours. And then talking about our first assignment, but all went well. And then I went over to Will's last night and we watched Game of Thrones. We are on season 6 now. And sorry, this is a spoiler if you haven't seen it and you're planning on watching it, but Jon Snow was just resurrected. And now I actually just had a periodontist appointment. I had like an overswollen gum several months ago. It's been a long time. Like it was like back in February that they had to laser off. And this was just like the follow-up, check-in, make sure everything healed fine, and it all looks fine. No surprise there. I actually need to make a return to Hobby Lobby. If you remember in my last vlog, I made like a hat and then I bought beads for it, thinking I was gonna make a like decor around the hat, and I ended up not using it. I'll show you actually. I also bought alphabet beads thinking that I might use them. Honestly though, I'm glad I didn't. And then these are all of the beads that I got for it, thinking that I was gonna make like a little band around the hat, but they're super pretty and I do still love them, but I'm glad to get my money back. It wouldn't have really mattered to me that much. I also had these little like, these little charms. They look like little starfish. They're all sparkly. Can you see? Yeah, these were super cute also. But I'm gonna return it all, get my money back, and then also might take a little quick peek at their Halloween stuff. I put down the sparkly pumpkin that I bought last night onto my TV stand, and it just kind of looks like lonely and sad and like not really like styled well. So I think it just needs like a little something around it. So we'll take a peek and see if anything catches our eye. Again, we're trying to be mindful, we're trying to be demure, we're not trying to overconsume just to overconsume. We'll see. Also, my plans, I do have a little bit more time than I originally thought. The plan was originally for us to hang out on Thursday, and today's Wednesday, but someone has to make a emergency trip home. Her grandpa's unfortunately not doing well. So let's go to Hobby Lobby. Oh my God, words, words, words. Okay, I was kind of thinking maybe some candles, and luckily candles and candle holders are 40% off. Something like this could be cute, where it's sort of staggered, where we have one slightly shorter one and one taller one. Oh. But you see the vision? Do you see it? The only other thing I haven't found yet is I'd like to have some kind of like, I'm thinking like fake book to put to kind of help stagger the height of my candles. I could also do some kind of like little box or something. So I don't know, I swear like there should be a bunch, but I haven't seen any. I think we're getting a little warmer. These are like boxes, but I don't want like a box. I want it to look like a book, if you know what I mean. This is not what I'm looking for, but it's really tempting. They're little ceramic houses with lights on the inside. I've always wanted some of those. So cute. I feel like I'm going crazy. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. It looks like a book, but it's actually a box. I don't like this one specifically, but this is the first group of them that I've found. There's also this white one, but they're just kind of meh. Not exactly what I was looking for. Oh my God, that was so hard to find for no reason. I was kind of hoping to find one in this section here with like all the light pinks and peach colors, even though it's showing up very beige on camera, but I don't see any here. I could use something like this where I put the pumpkin like on top of this little pedestal. That'd be kind of cute. It is a couple days later. I think the last clip that I took, I was in Hobby Lobby kind of contemplating some decor and looking for like a fake book, which I only ever found a couple and none of them were like cute or what I wanted. I was kind of hoping I could find like a blank one so that I could just decorate my own, but I never found like a blank one either. I even went to like Barnes and Noble too, because I was like, well, maybe I'll just get like a real book, but all of the real books that were actually pretty enough were like $35, which for a hardback, like, I mean, it was gorgeous. Like they'd all have like embellishments and kind of like a shiny foily look, which I know is really expensive to produce, but also I was like, $35. I don't want to pay for that for this book. So still on the lookout, but I want to show you what I have so far. I feel like it's really imbalanced, so let me show you. So this is how I have it kind of laid out, whatever, right now. I love this side. I feel like this side looks really good. I feel like it's, you know, flowing nicely, like your eye travels from the pumpkin up, down, and around kind of like in a circle. But then this side is just kind of awkward. It really needs just like something taller right there. And I do have like the little paper that I'm gonna cut the bats out with. I just set it down there for right now. So maybe if the bats are kind of like, wait, let me focus. So like maybe they're kind of like swooping this way, like up, that could be a thing. And like that could be the balance that we're missing. But I like where we're going so far. And actually what's super fun is the sun eventually starts kind of like coming through. And so the disco pumpkin just like reflects light on my walls all throughout, which is super cute. Anyway, so I like where we're going. We're not quite there,
I obviously still need to unwrap the candles and whatnot. I just haven't done that yet because I wanted to make sure I was for sure keeping everything, but it's cute. And now we're supposed to hang out on Wednesday, so hopefully I'll have it done by then. I also have been wanting to I kind of want to get some cord covers for right here because I do feel like they're really distracting. Also, you can see my little bear that used to be up here is now down here with the cowgirl hat, but I'm probably gonna move it. I'm gonna mount this cowgirl hat up with the other one and probably put the bear somewhere else just for the Halloween season. But that is all of my updates for that, and this vlog is actually getting pretty long already, so I think I'm gonna end it here, and I will see you guys next time because tomorrow's my birthday. I'm not sure if I'm vlogging it yet, but probably, but maybe not. We'll see. Okay, bye.